So as you can see here, we're at the Grand Slam Championship right here. This is up for a massive amount of points, 2,000 points. This is the big tournament of the Tennis Esports Tour, hosted in virtual Melbourne, Australia, taking place for this week, January 26th to the 1st. We see that we've got quite a competitive top 10 here. Myself, I'm in 4th, although I haven't played today, so a lot of these players passed me. I was in 1st yesterday. So we're just signing on today as a spectator, just trying to get a little bit of commentating. Let's see if we can go find a match that we can spectate, or any of the top players playing right now. We can jump into FV. Let's see. Is anybody going to start a match from one of the top players? There's a few online right now. Maybe we'll give it a second. All right, let's jump into this match. It's 8-2. So FV is in the top 10, one of the fantastic servers of this sport. We're going to go into this view over here, give you a little bit of side view. So we got 8-3 mid-match here. FV facing Speedy Gonzalez. I haven't seen Speedy Gonzalez before, so this might be one of those where a top player is matching up against a random, not necessarily a top player. Maybe there's just nobody available to play for the current moment. So we're seeing here FV dominating the serves there. And great little rally we're watching here. This match hopefully doesn't end. And there it is. Commentator's jinx right there. So 10-3, FV wins again. Salutes the crowd. Let's see if there's another match live here. Maybe if we wait a second, FV will face off against one of those players that are probably waiting to play here, because there's a few online. Interesting to see that nobody has started a match. Let's see. It's midday on a Tuesday, so it's not very popular. A lot of people are working right now. Usually tonight you'll see something. We see D-Man versus FE right here. Interesting. Maybe we'll hop into that match, or we can give somebody else some attention. Oh, who's playing here? Oh, these are two people I've never seen before, so maybe we'll follow FV for a bit. We'll get to know FV a little bit more here. FV74 2025. Maybe he can update his username to make it 2026. So we see there FV not going for the big serve we've seen from them. But a nice little rally here. Seems to be playing nice and soft for now. Maybe knows the opponent. He's down 1-0 though. So we noticed from some of the top players is forehand, backhand serve. Oh, deep ball there. D-Man thought it was going out. It was not. So we see the big players, they're all serving about 150 kilometers an hour plus. Some players can get up to high 170, 200 even. But the really big differentiator between the top players, mid-tier and the low, is can you handle the backhand shots, can you handle the spin, can you handle speed, and can you hit winners? Most of the top 20 players can all rally very well. Most players can rally easily, no issue. Seems like we're having a bit of technical difficulty here. I was just giving you a little bit of information while watching the match. I think this match might be over. I think we may have lost D-Man there. Yeah, we lost D-Man. So what I was saying is basically what you'll see with the top players is you'll see the ability to go left, right, cross-court winners. Anybody can rally at this point. The game is pretty solid, but if you hit a ball that's unhittable, it basically makes it that you kind of make that top tier. So we're seeing two top players here. We've got Techniques User from America, I believe, and Sam Dochi, who's from Canada, who's a new Canadian that I haven't played against yet. Sam Dochi's played a ton of matches against players, so has lots of points, but I haven't seen them very successful against the top talent. But 5-3 here in a good match it is interesting. So we're going to go to the side view here to give you kind of an equal perspective from the judge here. A little bit of a change of scenery here from the last one. Good little serve there, 79, consistently in there from Sam Doe. And so you'll see here again, the ability to rally makes you a good player. You can play against most players and you can win. But if you want to beat some of the top talent like we saw at the World Championship in Vegas, you've really got to work on, and that's something that I worked on. Ooh, just snuck in there. I worked pretty hard on trying to get the serve going, trying to make sure I could hit winners, to make sure that these top players don't have the ability to hit the winners on me. Sometimes you got to go a bit more offensive to win. So here we are, 9-3. Seems like this match is going to be very one-sided. Techniques User, top player, hits it out. Good sportsmanship by both players, cheering each other on. We got a 10-3 victory for Techniques User. Let's see if we can hop on to another match here. What do we got? We got Effie playing Jelly Bro. Maybe we can see if Techniques User can start another match, and we'll see what happens there. Maybe there's a player waiting. Maybe we could get another Holly match. Holly versus Techniques User. If not, maybe we'll sign off for today. Give it another 30 seconds. All right, well, that was a good little showcase of what you can do here. So you basically hop into here, you get your matchmaking mode. You can play offline, unranked, I should say, here, or you can play ranked, and then you go in and play. So the tour info is right here. We've got the top tour. This is all the tournaments that have happened so far in 2025. So Technique User, as we were talking about, as a top player. D-Scams and Pico are usually up there. Eden can play as well. Crocodilius, these are all top names. Unfortunately, I missed the beginning of the tour. I was on vacation, so I'm quite far behind on points because I missed the Grand Slam where these players got quite a lot of points. I've only played 2 tournaments. So hopefully this tournament I can make up at least 1,000 points and get myself into the top 10, which right now it looks like we can. And you can see here the point systems, 2,000 for the winner, 1,300 for the runner-up, and then 800. So my hope is to get one of these in here. Being top is quite tough. I still hope I can, but being better than Crocodilius and Techniques and Pico, it's quite a challenge. They are quite great players so far. Still trying to figure out how to return those serves. So we're looking at right now at the ability. I've got a lot better at the game. We're looking at really trying to get into this window right here. I'm almost guaranteed to get this at a minimum at this point, unless I completely mess up, since I've had over 20 wins. So really hoping to get 400, 800, even 1,300 points would be great. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned.